right, A through Z. Ow, Kuang time. Doing a little quanger banger in the jungle. I'm gonna take him a little bit more power heavy here at the start before I give him some attack action. I think the Doom Orb and probably a Deso would help out a lot. I'm not sold that I'm gonna get the Deso yet, but the Doom Orb for the bonus movement speed and the MP5 is nice because Kuang is a bit of a, not a bit. Kuang is an absolutely terrible mana abuser in the early stages of the game. Just terrible. Like, you'll burn through mana so fast. So we gotta be careful with that one. It does mean that our early fights are gonna be awkward. I'm not even gonna get my 2, I'm just gonna get my 1 to teleport away, because Kuang's level 2 fight is cheeks. And also, they've got a Marlin. And also, they've got a Marlin. And we've got a Thoth. So our level 2 fight could not be worse. Could not be worse. Yeah, always eye over Boombuzz on Kuang, because he's an auto attacker, so you want that early attack. Now Kuang's level 3 fight, on the other hand, pretty good. So you gotta make sure you're fighting when you actually have your power spikes. You know what I'm saying?
Well fought.
Level 2 Quanger Banger, not so strong. Level 3 Quanger Banger. Doing a lot more banging, a lot less getting banged. You know?
Enemies have returned to base.
Good. Ooh. I want the experience. I'm not gonna look for a ton of ganks until I'm level 5. Okay. Just because Kuang level 5 gank is so much stronger than pre-level 5. What's up, Potato? 17 months.
Blade, unleash your will.
Yeah, I gotta sneeze. I don't think I'm gonna hit a thing.
Achoo. You're good now.
Oh boy. No, yeah.
How'd it go?
Doing good. Hey, I hit the chains after I sneeze.
Smart. Good heads up play.
Thank you.
Follow me.
Boo. Heading over towards our boy's blue buff.
Blade, unleash your will.
Okay, we're gonna get it. That was an old man sneeze for sure. I mean, it was from an old man. What do you expect? Old man's got an old man sneeze. It's just the way she goes. What's up, Riz? Kuang definitely falls on the farming heavy side of things. When your ulti's up, you've got some very good gank potential, particularly like on the early game tanks if they don't have beads, which they probably don't. But this team is also full of CC immunity. Guan Yu's got his ulti, Jing Ten's gonna have his ulti, and presumably they're the 2 without beads, and they are the 2 without beads. But I'm gonna try to get my gank on here while my ulti is up, and then once the ulti's back down, we're just gonna farm. I am looking that way. I'm coming.
Getting ulted.
LOL.
Oh, that's so shitty.
It might actually work out. Yep, it worked out. You baited him to stay, and then our ADC got a kill, and it worked out fine. Their jungle died again, you know?
Good. Okay.
Otherwise, he wouldn't have been there, so.
I got 3 assists there, so I'm happy.
Yep.
Unleash your will.
Ended up working out great for us. The, yeah, saved by the HP 5. The ROM came down, and he had the execute symbol on him, and then by the time the execute went off, he was back out of the range because of the HP 5, and presumably he had a potion ticking. He might have even gotten an auto attack for just a little bit of sustain. Okay, so we got the Doom Orb. The Doom Orb's gonna help out with movement speed, obviously, to stay in the range, but more importantly, the MP5. Deso is, I'm gonna get Deso. In general, you want to put off the attack speed on Kuang until a little bit later in the game. And Desolation is disgustingly good without Kuang because of how short the cooldown is on your 3.
Erlang ulti down.
It means if you get the proc, you basically get your 3 up back to back because it's only a 6-second cooldown. So. Just a couple of instant back-to-back pop.
Yes! Thanks! Serpent, I summon
Looking for the Xingtian.
Coming.
Got him.
All those
Nice job.
challenging you.
I'm just gonna go to green boof. Alright. Reminder that you can ulti on Ao Kuang before they're in threshold because the ulti execute goes off afterwards, which means if you hit them with an ability and you've got the dragon about to land on them, the dragon will land on them after you hit them, so the execute can go off afterwards. Just a little fun fact. It's the same reason why when they're in execute range, they can get out of it by the time it goes off. It also works on the flip side. So that one cuts both ways. That one can giveth and taketh. So you got to get a little creative with that one, you know? All right. I'm heading right.
I got your back, brother. An enemy
Oh, he's got him. Nice.
Well fought.
Yeah,
We can do gold. We can do gold. We can do gold. We can do gold.
I
Yeah,
sacked myself for it, but it worked well.
Between the 3 of us, it doesn't matter. We should be able to burn it. I'm gonna wait.
Attack the nothing like the thrill of battle.
Starting it. Touch up. Little gold right there. Just a little gold fury. Yeah.
Unleash your will.
Alright. Just gonna grab ourselves a Deso.
Do you have any lenses?
Bang that Kuang, right? That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. How is Ao Kuang early versus late? Ao Kuang is the later the game goes, the better he does. His late game team fights get a little bit awkward because he's a pick dependent god. Like he would rather go 1v1 somebody off on the side and just get a pick. You do have to wait patiently before you just go into the fight. You know, you can't just like Thor ulti YOLO and start off a fight. He's not an initiator. He's a follow-upper. Wait for somebody else to go in, take some ability hits, and then you go in and just clean up.
I have so many wards on the map. I need some help warding.
I feel like our ward coverage is actually really good.
Quality input.
Thank you.
Ally has been slain. Your left tower is under attack. Blade, unleash your will.
All right, Rama's a half.
Your right tower is under attack.
Where's that bitch ass at?
He might have backed, honestly. That was a Xingtian dash in mid.
Wait, now he's here.
Middle
Got him. You guys get him over and right as well. Nice.
We did.
That'll work. Just gonna run through their jungle. I don't know if there's any world right now where the Erlang beats me in the 1v1.
The world's my oyster, which I, with sword, shall.
I'm pretty sure I should beat that basically every time. For now. All right, now we're gonna get a Talkines.
Your team has destroyed.
Give us a little bonus damage. Another reason why you don't go straight into the attack speed items right now is honestly the attack speed mage items are kind of garbage. They're not like never buy them, but they're definitely not
I only got one chain there.
as strong as the power items for sure.
Ward here. Serpent, I summon thee.
Nice job, Eric.
Good job.
Blade, unleash your will.
Nice job. Let's get rid of this stinky Carol Bastion. Stinky Carol Bastion. Isn't Talkines just poo? I still think that Talkines works
Unleash your will.
on Kuang because Kuang burns through those autos so fast, and because you've got the bonus damage on your 2. Once you factor in the bonus damage on the Talkines, just that little bit of bonus damage on top of the bonus becomes a lot, you know? When you can stack the damage on top of other things, I feel like that's when it becomes still viable, you know?
These are blipping.
I threw down a little Sentry Ward and gold.
Blade, unleash your will.
I'm backing up.
Oh, you're good, man. Just being a nuisance, yeah.
Okay. Getting a little stack.
Yeah, a little stacky.
The speed buff before I back.
Do you have
The funny thing about the rings is that the tier 2 ring is not bad at all. Tier 2 item, 1300 gold, 55 magical power, and 15% attack speed is actually pretty good. It's just that the tier 3s are actually kind of lackluster. To be fair, I mean, do you really want those items to be OP and then you have Kronos and Freya every game and there's like 3 magical ADCs you can play? Not really. It's one of the problems with Smite in terms of like the general design is there's a couple of characters that just fit into like a specific role. Like there's like basically 4 magical ADCs. There's like 4 auto attack jungles. And so if you ever end up in a meta where like one of those things becomes the meta, then your god rotation ends up being this big. And that gets really boring really fast. You're like, oh boy, I get to pick between Kronos and Freya in duo lane. If I'm feeling crazy, I pick an Oleron. You know? Same thing in the jungle. Oh boy, I get to play Mercury or Baka. If I'm feeling crazy, I'll play a Kali. There is a Marlin coming towards you guys.
Oh, that's so shitty.
Got him. I'm heading over.
That's Ronald.
Cool.
Unleash your will.
That's his beads. That's his life. Don't you love when they beads and they die anyway? That's the good right there. Let's take this tower, shall we, Herc? It's not long enough to get over that wall nowadays, is it? Nope. Sure is not. Sure is not. Gotta go fast.
I'm the best, of course.
A chilling performance.
Oh, I'm here, yep. Wow, he had his flicker up still. Holy cow. I Definitely thought he had already flickered.
Unleash
For
your
sure.
will.
For sure. There's so much farm on the map right now. I'm just gonna run around and grab it. So much farm. Also, your casual reminder that you level up Kuang ulti last, because the execute threshold doesn't actually change, which is really all you care about. Execute threshold is just 30%. It does give you like a bigger heal and stuff, and it also does more base damage if you don't get the execute, but like, let's be honest, you just want the execute.
Oh, dude,
You'd rather
I'm so
have the
freaking
base
dead.
damage on the rest of your abilities to try to get people in the
Everyone's
execute
here.
range.
All 5 mid. That's crazy.
To get rotation from them.
Your middle tower is under attack. Another patriot has fallen.
I made a dum-dum.
Your middle tower has been destroyed.
I guess I gotta make sure they don't go for Fuego, huh? Because that's kind of their YOLO play right here. Which sucks, because I got 3K in hand. They're not on it yet. No.
Oh, then, I don't know. Maybe we go back because I'm almost there.
Yep. Now they're on it. They're on it.
Oh, son of a bitch.
They're not on it. Okay. We're good.
Okay, I'm gonna ward it and you can just go back.
Yep. I heard the tallow assault. I got nervous. I think he actually might have been on back camp. All right, little Telkines. We're gonna get a little Cyclopean ring, turn into a Cyclops, rank up our Eye of the Jungle. Bada bing, bada boom.
Your left tower is under attack.
So far, so good. Kuang feels like Kuang pretty much always does, which is Kuang feel good, you know? I think Kuang is one of the more underrated junglers in the game right now. Not the least of which is because he provides a little bit more magic damage to your team. In a meta where it's very easy to get physical damage, you know? Oh, I goofed. Oh! I'm dead. Or am I? I am. Or am I? Okay. Oh! Cool. Yeah, the Bancroft's attack speed isn't bad.
I'm just gonna die. Yes.
But I find that the Kuang full lifesteal build isn't as good as it used to be.
Do you have any lances?
I find that it's not as good as it used to be. I do think it's probably viable, though. Is it just Rama killing everybody?
Yep.
Cool.
I see it.
Unleash your will. Blade, unleash your will.
You missed the lifesteal build on Kuang, 'twas fun. You could probably still get away with it, you know? Like I said, I mean, if you get the attack speed of Bancroft, you the Typhons, like, honestly, it's probably just better off to get Claw.
Unleash your will.
Yeah, Machine 10 actually caught me.
You could probably make it happen. Alright, between the Death Zone and the Cyclopean Ring, we got a little bit of CDR, we got a little bit of attack speed now. We'll get this ranked up with the Protector. We'll have so much damage in the jungle, it'll be gross.
Unleash your will.
There he is. I think he's gonna go for his purple. Nope, he's gonna go for you. Okay. Wow, I'm dead. That was intense. Instant Guan Yu stun. I think he must have had his passive built up from the CERN, Got stunned for the full duration into the cripple from the Rama. CC'd until dead. Classic.
Be right back.
Would have been nice to press a button. That's a lot of CC. That's a little early, I feel like, but it's actually close because it bounced off the wall. Didn't even see him go up to the horse. You don't even have to get up on the horse and go on. You only have to get halfway up and you can cancel it, you know? Definitely a bummer. If I wasn't CC'd the whole time, that Rama just dies. But can't attack if you can't do anything. That exact thing that just happened, by the way, is why people don't like this meta. On a scale of 1 to 10, the amount of fun that I had, 0. You know? My counterplay options were have beads up, and that's it. That's it. You either have beads up, or you get one shot. It's not super enticing, you know? I guess it's just not dynamic. It's not a very dynamic meta. I'm gonna get us the little Centauri for over there.
The world's my oyster, which I with sword.
Yep, and it's gotta be my goal to make sure that Rama has no fun. I'm gonna try to pop out of stealth and try to one-shot him before he gets to press a button, you know? Don't let anybody click buttons! Don't let them click the buttons! I've got a bomb. We can burn this fast.
Yep.
They are here, though. I'm popping another bomb, just burn it. Yep. I got a guan on me in the back, just absolutely going to town. Okay?
Yeah, I'm dead already.
Okay, well, we got it. Well, we got it. I'm just gonna get myself a Ratatouille here at the end. Give me all the damage, all the power. I gotta rank up my beats too.
This won't help. Unleash your will.
I do a lot of damage to the Guan Yu, but he's a Guan Yu, so he actually does a lot of damage as well.
EXPs.
EXPs, baby. Get you to level 15s.
Yep, just got it.
I bet Rama's gonna go for his purple.
You think so?
Risky play of the day. Shoot. He wasn't here yet.
I gotta go back and get Sentinel.
Yep.
Right. And I need to get me a Guardian because they're just shredding me so fast.
Erlang's on the Oreos.
Be ever watchful.
Don't see nobody. Gold Fear's coming up. We got fire for 30, so, or for 30, for 90.
Attack the Gold Fury.
We should be looking for at least a little bit of something. He warded it. You're not gonna get a lot off this fire. Not a whole lot.
Unleash your will.
I don't know if he can stop the Guan Yu. There's the Guan Yu, yeah. Force ulti, maybe. Nice. I think Rama rolled out? He did. They're all right there. They're all right there.
Can we try and burn some bees here?
I'm down.
There's a ward here. I got hit by Merlin's giant circle. Right, I'm gonna try and get some beads
TP in back in mid.
There you go. I'm getting some beads. There you go. Dead. I got some beads because I hit like a 4 or 5 man ulti there.
I'm in trouble. I'm dead. That's tough. Yeah. We can't really. That might be game.
Alright, GG. Yeah.
Well, that is not great. They're just hitting so much harder than we are in the old ADC. I think there's gonna be some spooky damage numbers on this one. I also think that the Guan Yu healing is probably a bit much, you know? They had so much sustain with the Guan Yu and the cooldowns that they get. But I think it's gonna be a little spooky on the damage numbers. But as far as the Kuang went, I mean, that's all you can ask, you know? That's all you can ask. Kuang felt really good. Tons of damage, tons of gank potential once you get level 5. But, you know, Smite's a team fight game for better or worse. And it is for worse, by the way. It is for worse. But I'd give Ao Kuang like an 8.5 out of 10. He's a solid jungle. He also provides the magical damage for your team, which is very like an underrated aspect because most of the time you end up with like upwards of 4 physicals, you know. But it is what it is. Yeah, 24k is a lot. 24k is a lot. We just couldn't catch up to it. We couldn't catch up to it. That's a big damage number right there. Big damage number. Thank you for supporting the Twitchiest community. If you'd like to see more videos, make sure you subscribe to the channel and always hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss any of the upcoming videos. Thank you for all your support and have a Twitchin' day, y'all.